Rich Rising. Rich Rising, how you doing today? How y'all doing? How are you? I feel real good, like really, really good. It has been an energy shift. Maybe it's just me. But I feel it and I'm enjoying it. I love it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope this video finds you well and vibing high like your girl always. Listen, we gonna jump right in. Now, me, I told y'all, like I let you all know that I can relate to you all on some levels. You know what I'm saying? I can relate. I am here to relate to all people, places, and things, and I do just that. Okay, I am an empath, so I put myself in other people's shoes, other people's places, and sometimes I am thrown into that position. Okay, all right. So let's go. Let's talk about child support. Now, you know, child support has been around and men have been paying and griping about it. Some men have been swindled into paying child support. You get it? You got what I'm saying? Swindled, okay? Um, yeah, so like I paid child support before. My son. Yeah, my son daddy. Yeah. My son went to live with him about when he was like 15 years old. So the first 15 years of his life was, you know, with me. Now that daddy was in and out, you know what I'm saying? Like we had to look for him sometimes, you know, with a flashlight in the daytime, you know what I'm saying? Like money was scarce, yeah, so child support, he wasn't paying that shit. What the hell is $5, $10? You know what I'm saying? Like it never was a substantial amount that would really help the child. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like whatever. Um, and then after my son, he had six other children. Well, the first three after my son. So that's four children fighting for child support from a man who's making minimum wage that doesn't want to keep a job because child support. Okay? So we're gonna fast forward to my son moves with him. You know what I'm saying? He got his stuff together and my son had never had that father son relationship with him. So who am I to, you know, hinder that, you know, not let him have that experience to keep him from that? I didn't. I let him go. I allowed him to go to experience that. He was 15 years old. So I don't know who was in his daddy ear. But yeah, as soon as my son hit 18, he filed child support on me. I wasn't no bum ass mama because I wasn't a bum ass mama to begin with. My son was staying with his father. I still was the mama. I still was help provide food, doctor's visits, like all of that. I never skipped a beat. Never. So it hurt my heart that he did that. And it was just out of spite. But you know what I did? That I always do. I show you how it's done and I make it look easy. Even though it ain't easy, I make it look easy. Now, mind you, out of all those 15 years, he was never consistent with paying child support, with coming to pick his child up, with coming to football, baseball events, games, nothing like that. He was never consistent. You know what I'm saying? I was always there, as I should have been, as I was supposed to be. And I hold no ill will toward the father. You know, he gave me my first son, my only son, okay? My first child, okay? Um, so they started to take child support out of my checks. Like that hurt me financially, you know what I'm saying? I had my daughter and I was making $10 an hour. Back then, you know what I'm saying? That still wasn't shit. Like $10 an hour. Um, But like I said, I made that shit work and I made it look good. I had to cut back on things, scale things back. I had a car note. I had to relinquish that car and I bought a cash car, a Grand Prix, a '08 Grand Prix for $4,000. I had to make those adjustments, you know what I'm saying, so we wouldn't skip a beat. It was tough. It was really tough, but I did it. And they took that money out of my check faithfully every week. Every week. And my son daddy sitting up here living high on the hog. You know what I'm saying? So I felt what y'all feel, man. Like the mama living better than you off of your dime, your hard earned money, and shit ain't going to the kid because he wasn't giving my son a dime. My son was in college, away at college in Michigan. And he was not giving my son no money that I was paying for him. I nipped that shit in the bud. I called them people, let them know what's up. They said, put it in writing. I put it in writing. My son was coming home from school and living with his grandmama, his daddy mama. Like, at 21, cut that shit. As soon as my son turned 21, cut that shit. Yeah. So I know what it feels like. I do. I really do. And I don't hold no ill will toward him. I'm not bitter. It's a lesson that I had to learn at, you know what I'm saying, somebody else's expense. But hey, water under the bridge. We forgive, yet we don't forget, okay? Okay. So ladies, I was gonna look up the percentage of I'ma still do that because that's gonna be the title, the percentage of women that pay child support right now. My son 28 going on 29. I know how y'all feel. Even though I only paid it for like 2.5 years, I still know how y'all feel. Okay? Unconditional love flows from me to you. Always. Chin up, crown on and straight, eyes open, antennas and ears in tune, and head on the swivel. Always. People will do things to spite you just because. But that shit turns around and bites them right back on their butt, okay? Don't do it again. I love being a teacher, baby, and teaching lessons. I'm a teacher to adults too, okay? Okay? Peace.